Hamlet is one of William Shakespeare's most famous tragedies. It explores themes of revenge, betrayal, madness, morality, and the struggle between action and inaction. The play is set in Denmark and centers on Prince Hamlet, a young man deeply troubled by his father's sudden death. The story begins after the death of King Hamlet. Soon after, Queen Gertrude marries the king's brother, Claudius, who becomes the new king of Denmark. Prince Hamlet is shocked and disturbed by this quick marriage and remains in deep mourning. One night, Hamlet meets the ghost of his dead father. The ghost reveals a terrible truth. King Hamlet was murdered by his own brother, Claudius, who poisoned him while he was asleep. The ghost demands that Hamlet take revenge by killing Claudius. This revelation fills Hamlet with anger, confusion, and moral doubt. Hamlet struggles with the idea of revenge. He is not sure whether the ghost is telling the truth or trying to deceive him. To uncover the truth, Hamlet pretends to be mad. His strange behavior worries the royal court, especially Claudius and Gertrude. They believe Hamlet's madness is caused by his love for Ophelia, the daughter of Polonius, the king's advisor. To test Claudius's guilt, Hamlet arranges a play that reenacts the murder described by the ghost. While watching the play, Claudius reacts with fear and guilt, confirming Hamlet's suspicion that he is indeed the murderer. Now certain of the truth, Hamlet still delays taking action, struggling with his conscience and fear of eternal consequences. In one of the play's most famous moments, Hamlet delivers the soliloquy, "To be or not to be," where he reflects on life, death, suffering, and the fear of the unknown after death. This speech highlights Hamlet's inner conflict and philosophical nature. Meanwhile, Claudius plans to get rid of Hamlet. He sends him to England with secret orders for his execution. However, Hamlet escapes and returns to Denmark. During this time, Polonius is accidentally killed by Hamlet, and Ophelia, overwhelmed by grief, loses her sanity and eventually dies. The final act brings tragedy to its peak. Claudius arranges a duel between Hamlet and Laertes, Ophelia's brother. The duel is a trap. Laertes' sword is poisoned, and a poisoned drink is prepared for Hamlet. During the fight, Queen Gertrude unknowingly drinks the poisoned wine and dies. Laertes and Hamlet are both wounded by the poisoned sword. Before dying, Laertes reveals Claudius's plan. Enraged and finally decisive, Hamlet kills Claudius. Hamlet himself soon dies from the poison, asking his friend Horatio to tell his story. The play ends with the arrival of Fortinbras, who becomes the new king of Denmark. Hamlet is a powerful tragedy that examines the complexity of human emotions, the burden of revenge, and the consequences of moral hesitation. It remains one of Shakespeare's greatest works because of its deep psychological insight and timeless themes.